Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Kimbo here, and before this video starts, you're gonna want to sit and listen to like everything because it's a major update about a lot of different things when it comes to life and such. You know, not necessarily a bad thing, and all that good stuff. And also, just of course, had to put that at the beginning because, like, R.I.P. to my puppy. You talk about being around for the longest time, literally making it to 100 dog years and such, being there from like when I was in high school up until even the point where I'm at now. So you talk about the entire journey, all the growth way before I even had a channel or anything. Like, she was there for it. I'm just paying the biggest of respects and such because, it's a big loss, but I know she's looking over and proud, and that's why I made sure to get ink of her before, things turn south. And also, this one's for y'all. So anybody who's a big time long-term fan, your boy ain't never changed. Still same old Kimbo, just evolving and everything. And little homage with this video is for you. Probably one time only, but you already know. So enjoy. I love you all. Oh boy, time to do my stretches. Oh yeah. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. And toes. And toes. And stretch. And we're gonna do a casual one with this. Hello. I don't know. Like this, like the chair's really comfortable, and we're going with it because this is probably the most relaxed I've looked during like an actual like channel update or something. But anyways, what's good, guys? It is your boy Kimbo here, and it is time for the monthly update. Yeah, switching it up a little bit for this. So it's August, y'all. It's insane to say that because like we got 1 month left of summer. It's wild. It's just flown by. Time flies, especially when you're having fun. Just been cranking and such. Been doing my day job, putting in that work. Also been YouTubing. Also been making arts with my love. All that's good stuff. And yeah, a lot of growth with this summer, even this year, man. And also notoriously August being my birthday month. So on the 29th of this month, at the very end of the month, your boy's gonna be turning the big 28, all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm really excited for it. You already know, just making it another time around, around the world, and just a lot of growth, like a lot of crazy exponential growth, especially even with this year. Even in the span of this last year, it's been like a lot of growth. Like, you talk about like spiritually, mentally, physically. Like, this is the lightest that I've weighed since like college. I'm at like 225. So yeah, it's great. Like, life's really, really awesome, and it's really good, man. And with that, I got a bunch of big time announcements to make with this live stream as well. So you're gonna want to watch this. Like, anybody who's a big time fan, or you're wondering about anything like regarding to me, you're gonna want to watch this. Like, I need all hands on deck, everybody in the squad and such, looking at this video because it's really, really important. It's not just an update, it's an update about a lot of important stuff. So yeah, first things first, we're gonna start it off with this. Your boy has started the second channel. I have a second channel, which is something I've had planned for some time. On it, basically just gonna be posting like other things that I really, really enjoy. With this being said, do not get discouraged or afraid or anything. Whenever I mention like something new or something, people get discouraged, like, oh, are you gonna like be stopping Beyblade, Bakugan, etc. stuff for your first channel? The answer is a big fat no. You already know, man. Like I said, my dream is one day to be able to do it full time, and I've always wanted to make a second channel to showcase like some of the other things I enjoy doing. This channel being for Beyblade and Bakugan, of course, and then that channel being for like gaming, for like things regarding art, things even like, I like dancing, so even like maybe some dance videos or something on there. Like a melting pot type of channel, showing off other things I'm interested in as well as what I do on the first channel, you know what I mean? So you'll be seeing like gameplay footage, a bunch of different things. So the first thing I did is I played Tears of the Kingdom when it first came out in May. I actually live streamed all of it on Instagram. I'm going to translate those videos over to the second channel. So anybody who's interested to see like my personal playthrough and experience playing The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, feel free to check out the channel. The channel link is in the description of this video. And I'm thinking like when we get to certain milestones, I'll put out another video. So say like if we, like, I'm going to drop the first video probably after this. I'll probably try to have it up by the time this update goes out on that channel. Say we get to a milestone of like, hey, 25 subscribers or something, I'll put out like part 2 of the LP, etc. Then like say we get to like 50 subscribers, etc. You know, like certain milestones, depending on how long it takes, I'll put out each part of the actual playthrough that I did for it. It's about like 22, I believe, 22 episodes long, like 22 parts for the playthrough that I did. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing that, like definitely hop on over to the second channel. You can see some of the other things I enjoy doing and such. Like I said, it'll be for like expanding with things that I even enjoy doing. Nothing will stop here, you already know. Also, it's gonna rain out here, so I better like go kind of quickly with this. But yeah, so that's the big time first thing that I wanted to mention to y'all. So that channel, I put it in like the community tab. If you guys want to see it, you guys said an overwhelming yes. So yeah, the second channel is a thing now, and feel free to check it out. Like say if you're caught up with content or such here, you want to see like an LP of what I do, like you know, like what I did for Tears of the Kingdom. Feel free to go and check it out for sure. And I'll be adding stuff over time, of course, with that. I want to work on getting like a capture card, a bunch of different things, and expanding with that. You know, even maybe possibly doing stuff on Twitch at some point. But yeah, man, if you guys want to see those things, definitely let me know in the comments. And also with the channel, I want to expand with things like getting back into drawing and stuff big time. I want to make merch, so you know, even like t-shirts, tank tops, shorts, you know, sweatpants, even like maybe designs for gloves or something. Definitely wristbands, the wristbands being like the start of how I did things, you know, and just hand them out to people. Wristbands, all that good stuff, like actually making merch and everything. Also, there's an option for like, you know, like joining for different thresholds and such, and having different perks for it, you know what I mean? Like joining as a member. I'm thinking about like starting that up. I'll probably start up like 1 tier, so like, you know, if you join or such, probably have it where there's a bunch of exclusive badges and stuff, adding stuff to it over time, you know, all those things. Really want to expand with what I do on here, for sure, you know. But still, you'll be seeing Beyblade, Bakugan content, like the normal, you know, so you have nothing to worry about or anything in that regard. Just expanding, showing off other things that I'm also interested in for anybody who's interested in seeing that, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I guess that being the big time thing that I wanted to say at the beginning of this, before getting into things Beyblade, Bakugan-wise, and such for this. So, you know, big time moves with things, being a big time month, birthday month, all that good stuff, you already know. And just having major inspiration, man. So, yeah, and I can't thank you guys enough for all the love and support, for real. Like I said, it's my dream to do this full time as a job one day. And I'd be absolutely honored to. So you guys see how much I crank now. Imagine how much I'd be able to crank if I actually did this like full time, putting all the energy and everything into it. And that's honestly the dream. It's the goal. And yeah, just working towards that. You know, just continuing to grind and stuff big time, and put in that work with everything. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I guess that's everything for like the main first part of this. Now it's time to get into the update about things. So everything Beyblade wise, everything Bakugan wise, and also plans for the channel, for this channel, of course. So first things first, we'll get into all things Beyblade. So Beyblade X is now here, man. Generation 4 is upon us. Some places are taking a little bit longer to get it because the demand for it's so high that, you know, TT's had to like make more of the products or get more of the products out. Therefore, it's taking time for people to get it. Hence why I haven't gotten my stuff yet. But my hopes is that it'll be here maybe this week. Yeah, and once it gets here, you know, I'll be doing unboxings, battles, all that good stuff, you know. And Beyblade X will be up in here. So, yeah. Also, if you notice, I'm not, like, home right now. I'm actually at a special place called the Academy, you know. So, yeah, you know, just like I said, been putting in that work big time with this summer. But yeah, so Beyblade X wise, you already know, just waiting for the products to get here and such. When they do, I'll be doing a bunch of battles, unboxings, all that stuff, the usual. And I guess we'll go on the Burst side of things, like on the Hasbro side of things. So Quad Strike, of course, the anime coming out, keeping up with that. I'll be putting out the episode review like on time, basically. So when it drops on Saturday, trying to get the episode review done on Saturday as long as I have time to do so. If it's not at the beginning of the day, like throughout, like during the day, it'll probably be later at night. So being caught up with it, I'm trying to get them out like the same day that the episode actually drops, staying on top of that, you know what I mean? So yeah, and that's basically the things like Beyblade wise on Hasbro side. Some more of the Pro Series stuff dropping, and it seems like it's probably going to be the last of like the stuff that they drop after they get through like whatever they have planned for the Pro Series, So yeah, and things with Quad Strike. So that's everything, I guess, Beyblade wise. And now getting into things Bakugan wise. So, with Bakugan Gen 3.0, you already know, people starting to find the products on the shelves and everything, just keeping up with that. The actual show, I think, is slated to come out in September, so like next month, in the fall. So really excited to see that. I'll be doing episode reviews probably for that. I don't know if I'll do live reactions or reviews. I'll probably leave that up to you guys in the community tab. Put out a little vote for it, I might stick with like the same style that I did before. Just having the actual episode review, watching the episode, getting my thoughts about it, being able to process it all, and then going and make an episode review like how I did for the Bakugan second gen. You know what I mean? But yeah, all the products and stuff starting to drop. 3.0, getting in that territory of things. So yeah. Anyways, I guess that's everything Bakugan wise. Pretty straightforward. And now plans for the channel. So it being like August and such. At this stage, I have plans for Pandora. So Flame Pandora, I've been doing a modded version of each of them to pay homage to Quadra or Pre. I do so in my BU Plus series. I've got to do battles with Flame Pandora, but I'm waiting till Flame Pandora debuts in the show. I'm caught up right now. Flame hasn't debuted at this point, but when it does debut in the show and show up, that's when I'll actually be able to like do the battles, and that's when I'll start doing the battles and everything. So yeah, when it actually debuts in the show, I'll be doing the battles with Flame. I'll go through same thing, starting off with like Solomon and the other bays, working our way up, going through like DB, BU, BU Plus, all of them with Flame Pandora, paying homage to Quadra or Pre, of course. So yeah, that's one of the big time plans. Also doing like the gen comparison battles with like how I did Turbo versus Rise. I'm gonna do Rise versus GT, waiting for all of the Surge bays for like the Pro Series to come out. So that'll be like a little wait for Super King versus Surge. But I will do like Rise versus, well, not Rise versus Surge yet. Gotta wait for Surge to come out and everything. But those gen comparison battles, doing some more of those, of course. Bakugan deck profiles for the second gen, they are not done. I have a bunch of them planned and such. It just takes time to actually deck build and everything, and I have been short on time, big time with this summer. I've just been cranking. Got big time plans for deck profiles. Also like some plans for MFB, but it involves 3D printing. Once we get to that point where I could actually or someone can get the bays printed, that being Guardian Garuda's Phantom Fenrir, two of the bays that weren't actually created. It's going to involve 3D printing. I want to work with somebody as a commission or something to actually get those bays made, have the files and such, so we can actually, so people will be able to get the bays, like how Turbo Libra 14 or Zera was able to make Berserker Byakko and have that file and put it out. I want to do the same thing for Guardian Garudis and Phantom Fenrir. That way I can get into doing the remaining stuff for Metal Fight Beyblade and get through all of that, but it just involves 3D printing with that end part with that. So that's one thing I really want to do as well. Anybody who wants to take a commission for it or such, or work on getting the files or those bays actually made so people can get their hands on them, definitely, feel free to reach out, PM me, anything, all that good stuff. But yeah, so big time plans for Beyblade and Bakugan as well. And if there's any certain things I'm forgetting, my apologies. Gonna be doing unboxings on, of course, Bakugan Gen 3.0. Gonna be looking for Bakugan 3.0 stuff. Keeping up with things Beyblade wise for Beyblade X going forward. Maybe a couple more mods for BU Plus using TT parts, and then after that it'll involve probably some 3D printing and such. Because people have made some really, really awesome Evos for some bays and such, and would love to actually get them 3D printed and everything. It just takes money, it's expensive to do so, and yeah, I got to save up in order to have that happen. But tons and tons of plans for things, So yeah, guys, I guess that's basically everything for the monthly update. I know I said a lot of stuff, like August being a big time month, taking that jump and just going for a lot of things and such. So yeah. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If there's anything you're wondering about, let me know in the comments, all that good stuff. Feel free to check out the second channel if you want to see my playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom. And like I said, as there's more support with that channel, I'll put out more of the parts and everything. So yeah, the way I recorded it at first, it doesn't have a capture card, so I kind of just put the camera in front of my TV, so it's shaped differently than the standard video, but could work with it. got all those parts put out and all that good stuff. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna end this off. Hope y'all enjoyed the monthly update. I'm excited for August, excited for the birthday, excited for everything, man. But hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. Also, I've been making a bunch of like graffiti tags and such. If anybody's interested in a possible commission for it or buying a piece or something, let me know. We could talk about like the prices, shipping, all that good stuff. Or if there's certain colors you want with the style that I do, feel free to let me know. And yeah, if there's any certain colors that you want, like a certain palette or stuff, we can negotiate those things too, because I might have to get like some new paints or something for it. But it's always something we can work with. And just getting back into drawing big time, I'm really inspired, man. I got a special someone who's got my back big time and just inspired me to do so much stuff and really expand on what I'm doing. And you already know, man, the absolute best and more. But anyways, guys, until next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. I shall see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Till then, stay awesome and cool. Shoot, or let it rip, or Bakugan Brawl. I'm up out of here.